Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and we are back playing a little bit more Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. We are working through this scenario list. I think it's a really good way to just like see loads of different creatures, see loads of different scenarios and stuff like that. I don't know if we're going to do all of them because there's freaking loads of them. We're probably not, but we're going to keep going anyway and work our way towards dinosaur ones and marine ones and all that kind of jazz. But today we are doing the Forest Zoo. A conservation group has purchased a small plot of land in a wooded area outside the city of Munich, Germany. Their goal is to create a small zoo that can be used as a haven for animals from zoos around the world when they are no longer wanted. You will not be able to adopt any animals in this scenario. They will all be donated to you from other zoos. The first shipment of animals has arrived and can be found in the shipping crates near the front gate. The animals won't leave these crates until they are placed in any valid exhibits. It's probably good. When this first batch of animals are in suitable exhibits, another shipment will arrive. In the meantime, attract guests by purchasing buildings, blah blah blah. So, different challenge this time in a couple of ways. First things first, it takes twice as long. It's got a 12-month period. Which I believe takes about an hour. I think it's roughly 5 to 6 minutes per in-game month. It's something like that. So I'm going to be cutting it out once the zoo's established. Exhibit suitability rating for 6 exhibits. Nothing new. Average animal happiness of 85. A little higher than usual, but still nothing new. Achieve a zoo rating of 60. That is a brand new thing that we've never had to do before, I believe. Yes. I don't know how that's different than guest happiness, but whatever, who cares? Let's build ourselves a forest zoo. And I believe they're not gonna... Oh, they have given me some stuff. This is nice, isn't it? Wait, God. Oh, yes! Woo! It's not a forest anymore! I'm sorry, I'm sure this is like evil to nature or something, but it's also making me a fortune? Right? Yeah. So, I don't care, really. You don't come to a forest to see foresty things, you come to a forest to see destruction and animals. That's why I go to the forest anyway. So let's get rid of all this. This is pretty much what we always do in JPOG, what we always do in Zoo Tycoon 2. It's just a good way to kick things off. Now, if we zoom in, I think we should establish... Shut up over there! We should establish what we need for the guests. First of all, we've got a drink machine and a snack machine. That doesn't seem enough, personally. So I'm going to chuck a couple of things in. Structures, and let's build a nice little area. I'm going to start working on the design of the zoo a little bit. We've neglected our zoos, I think, somewhat so far, and I'm not happy with that. You know what I'm like. I like my symmetry and stuff like that. Although how I'm going to make this symmetrical is slightly beyond me. I want a restaurant, I think. It might take me a second to find the restaurant, but we're going to find it, and it's going to be family restroom. There we go. Let's grab a couple of those and rotate that around. Put those there. Probably a pretty basic need fulfilled. A petting zoo? Restaurant, that's what I'm looking for. Now, I'm assuming the idea is to have an exhibit there, but we can put a restaurant there and instead curve the path around it and stuff like that. Right, and what I also want is some little bathrooms. Little restrooms to sit. Where's the front? There. There. Okay. Lovely stuff. We also need some staff. We don't need staff yet, do we? Really? No. Okay. I don't like what they've done here. I don't see how that's going to lead to a good shape exhibit, so we're going to get rid of all of that. Like so. And let's get out the old Paffaroonie tool. This is technical term, just in case you were curious. Path. What is that? It is... concrete. Nature's greatest invention. You know, I like things to be... Oh my... Oh no, that's fine, it's fine. I thought Unfortunately, it was somebody asking for Mr. Harvey. Now, somebody's been asking for Mr. Harvey for a very long time. Unfortunately, I don't know who Mr. Harvey is, but apparently he's been giving people my number. Whatever, what have we got? We have a black rhinoceros, we have a Bengal tiger, and we have a grizzly bear. We've got some pretty cool animals here. Grizzly bear, yeah, okay, I get that. Exhibit information. Obviously, that doesn't make sense because it doesn't have an exhibit yet. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. I'm just trying to find out. I mean, I'm sure we can guess, but is there not a way to... Actually, yeah, what we can do. I've got a plan. Don't worry about it. Don't we worry your pretty little heads about it. Construction. Fences. Now, what's the cheapest fence? Can I not just get chain link? No, they'll climb out. I'm going to stick with plexiglass. I don't care if it's more expensive. It looks pretty. That's what matters, guys. That's all that matters. Okay, so we're going to have 2 exhibits here, because it's a nice little place. And none of these are small animals, right? They're all fairly substantial in size. So we're gonna just pull that right to the edge there. I need to get 6 exhibits in this place. I'm gonna do the rhino first because the rhinos are awesome. Because they're like triceratopses, which are awesome. Rhino rampage, no, rhino racateur, rhino revelation, revolution, revolution. Wait, no. Let me change that to an A. Viva la revolution. Why does that look so wrong to me? Can I not spell? Revolution. Oh, it's an O. What's wrong with me? Viva la revolution. Oh, I did it again. Right. This is good. This is an opportunity to test things out. Because apparently you can move this. I'm not sure how. People did tell me. I did pay attention, I promise. But then I stopped paying attention. Now I don't see it. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I won't do that again, because it is silly. But it's fine. Let's get our rhino. Pick him up. Stick him in there. Pop him out. Oh, he's already popped out. Lovely jubbly. So, we need savanna grass and some dirt. So, construction, terrain, savanna grass. And we're going to be careful here. If I just keep this up, will it automatically update? That'd be really helpful. If I just cover the whole thing with savanna grass. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not real time updating because it's still saying there's not enough savanna grass. There's too much savanna grass. Now there's not enough dirt. Okay, click, click. Sad. So we have to undo. People have been shouting at me for a long time to undo. Oh, that's not the undo button, is it? There's a lot of buttons in this game. Give me a break. Where's the undo button? I'm sure there's one. I don't care really. This doesn't cost any money anyway. Oh, it does update. Wait, no, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't. Okay, so we need 1 bit of dirt. We'll click that, and that should be hunky dory. Too much. Oh, there's a little bit there. The cheeky little bugger. There we go. Alright, so we need some fresh water. Delicious, nutritious fresh water. There's too much fresh water. Not enough savanna grass. You're a picky son of a bitch, aren't you? Okay, good stuff. Right, it's time for some foliage. Enchanté, mademoiselle. So we're looking for, not Australian, we're looking for African. And we're going to get a boabab tree. I'm going to put it in the dirt because I think that's going to look cool. Does it look cool? It looks pretty cool. How much foliage do you need? Yeah, quite a lot more. So let's get some tall grass. That really... I like having the little ones because they really give like a good feeling to the whole thing. That's enough of that. Let's get the shelter in first before we run out of blimmin' room. And we need... What do we want? I think that should be enough. Yeah. There's only one of them. And we need a rock. Because everyone knows rhinos like to rock. Woo! Turn my mound. Yeah! Are we done? We're done! Look at that. That is beautiful. Rhino madness, whatever it's called. Path. Let's get some concrete. Not thrilled about that. But now that I have to do this the same on the other side because otherwise it's a mess. Plus we can put an exhibit there and have the gate for that exhibit there as well. So really, I'm a genius. If you don't think about it. Which is pretty much necessary. Right, next exhibit, plexiglass fence. Where are we doing? We're starting from there, and it goes to there. And then how many along is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Nope. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These feel maybe too large, must be said. Oh God, what's my favorite animal? Bengal tiger, grizzly bear, grizzly, going back, no. Grizzly gulag, no. I'm struggling with G's. Grizzly ghetto, the grizzly ghetto. Word up, yo. Can you dig it? Yes, you can. If I done something wrong, I feel like that's not even, is it? Have I severely messed up? This is the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone, right? That can't be allowed to continue like that. I'm sorry. It'll break my heart. So, if I do this, that'll put that Grizzly Ghetto. That'll put that over there, and yeah. Okay. We are hunky-dory. Meow. Okay, where's our grizzly bear? There he is. I'm assuming this is like coniferous. I always call it carnivorous. I'm going to call it carnivorous forest because that's just cooler. I know. We need deciduous and coniferous. 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 We need freshwater, deciduous, coniferous. 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 Not carnivorous. That would be cool. But that's not the world we live in. So I'm going to cover the whole thing with coniferous. And then we add deciduous until the bear is not happy. Okay, that's fine. Now we can just cover a little bit. 3 blocks worth. Salt water. I need to find the undo tool. Oh, it's there! Okay. Too much. Maybe a little bit more? A little bit more is fine. That should be done. No. Okay, we need some more coniferous. Shut up. Right. Done. Yeah? Yeah? No, sorry. Okay, we need some cliffs and hills, which we've never had to do before. How do I do that? I actually don't know. Let's find out. Terrain height, there we go. Right. So... Did I go too far? I think I went too far. More cliffs or hills? Okay, we good? No. It's a little steep. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Don't worry about it. Are we better now? Okay. It's not the best exhibit I've ever made. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had to do that tool before, so I'm just kind of getting used to all this stuff. Yeah, not my best work. Is that enough? That should be that is enough rocks for anybody, no matter how much you like rock music. Yes, finally. Bloody no, that is a mess of an exhibit. I am not proud of myself right now. Oh well, next animal, Bengal tiger. So we can actually start this exhibit beforehand, because we kind of have a rough idea of what we're trying to do here with a Bengal tiger. And I want this to finish. No, I'll just finish it over there. Yeah, okay. Got to finish in the right place, folks. It's very important. Tell your friends. What am I doing? Just take it to the wall again. Why not? It's not a big hill. It's a moderate hill. Alright, can I? Yeah, come on. There we go. And then from about here should be fine. Tiger toga tambourine. Tiger tambourine. I'm running out of ideas, but there you go. The fence is actually in the right place for the first time in my life. Now, terrain type, we need primarily rainforest, so let's just get that done. And we're going to put in the fresh water again, and we're going to try to put it over in the river, because I think that'll look pretty cool. But I think the tigers want quite a lot of fresh water, don't they? So let's just stick the tiger in, see what happens. Okay, not enough grass. Too much fresh water. Too steep. Oh, surprising. Okay. We can fix that. We can fix all of that. Don't you worry your pretty little head. It's too steep. I'm making it unsteep. It's not like a... There you go. Look at that. Maybe I should do that over here as well. I'm just trying to make it so it's hilly, but not so hilly that guests can't get there. You probably need more now, don't you? No, sweet! That worked really well. Oh, crikey. Right, concrete path. Let's put that along there. except that little bit there, which is a hitter. No, I'm trying to go... Oh, right. I want to go along from there and go like that. I know you're not loving it. I'll fix it in a minute. I can't see a freaking thing. We should rotate the map, but it takes so long. Yeah, this isn't quite what I was looking for. Let's flatten all that. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We're going to make it good. It just takes a little time. They say it takes some time to find the one you're meant for. I spent that time in strangers' beds. Still well suited. Still well suited. BestInSlot knows what's up, son. Right. Okay. Let's go finish this tiger off. You needed more grass and less water and less stuff. So, terrain type. Grass. Gone too far. Too much fresh water. Not enough dirt. So we're going to replace fresh water with dirt. It's too much. Tigers like water. Why are you being so picky? Right, there we go. We need some foliage, we need some shelters, we need some rocks. Then we get to see what our next animals are going to be. Woo! This game's hard work. Right. Do I have anything appropriate? No. Okay. Some foliage. Mes amis. Enchanté, mademoiselle. Get a good... I love these rainforest trees. They look really cool. Get a couple of stumps in there. And then kapok tree, I think. Oh no, I've gone too far. Oh, is it because of the wrong place? Yeah. That's actually the main problem. Is that the main problem? I don't think that's the main problem. There we go. Let's get some ficuses in there. Everyone loves a good ficus. Is that enough? That feels like enough. Nope. Do I have any little bushes? A rainforest fern. That sounds nice. Let's get some of those in. Have I gone too far again? I do that sometimes. Hooray! Now we just need some rocks. Woo! And we are hunky-dory pudding and pie. Stone ruins. Yes. Bam. What's that? Mossy rainforest rock. Everyone loves a good mossy rainforest rock. I want to put that in, but I don't see a way. So, I want to put that in as well. I want to put that in. I want to put all these... Right, we're going to delete some stuff. And put in a cool thing. We can add more foliage if need be. But I want a cool thing in here. And it's really cool. Look at it. That's totally worth it. Yeah, we need more foliage now, but that's fine. Worth it. It is, however, quite loud. So, Okay, first tree done. I am, however, exceptionally poor. I've spent a small fortune. Too much deciduous forest. It's only because you're sitting on it. Oh. Oh, okay. It's when I right click. Right. 5. This is a really dumb system. So if I right click now, there goes my money. Okay, but now they're giving me 10 grand. So it's fine. If you can you just move, please? Go over there. Crikey. Exhibits are expensive. Okay. Too much grass, not enough dirt. Fine with the saltwater quantity though, so if we just replace the grass over here with a bit of dirt, we should be hunky-dory, but we're not. There's too much deciduous forest. That little bit there, the crocodile is not happy about that. Done. Bam. Right, we've got enough to finish off this exhibit, I guess. I'm really going to try to play this cheap. If there's no smiley face, I undo it. It's got to be enough, right? Yeah. And we need some foliage for our crocodilio. Is there any saltwater foliage? Oh, water lilies. That's what you want. I mean, I gave you appropriate stuff. Let's not kid ourselves. But whatever. Okay, well, I can't get any more solo crocodiles. But otherwise, that exhibit is done. Dunzel, Washington. Guest happiness is trash. Why is guest happiness so low? What are they possibly unhappy about? We haven't named our animals! Wait, male or female? Male. No, female. I want to call it Clive Bixby. Oh well, Bixby even. Coriander. Cool. My bear is male. So Bruce, obviously. My rhino is male. Randy. And my tiger is male. So Timothy. Which reminds me of a joke from The Office. Where Michael is trying to call Jim. He goes, James? Jimothy? He had to be there. Anyways, okay, so that's 4 out of 6 exhibits done. All animals are happy hunky-dory. We have a substantial amount of time before this scenario ends. I think. I assume this started in January. I wasn't really paying attention. January, February, March, April, May. Maybe? I don't actually know. I'm going to start work on the next exhibits. What animals are they? Zebras and leopards. We're going to make these a little bit smaller because I'm a little bit poor, basically. But first we need some concrete path. Where am I going to put these? Okay, over there. One's going to have to be over here. There's just no room. So let's go path along there. Get a fence out. If we just build the basics over time. Oh, the money. Oh, the money. Oh, it hurts. Ugh. But a leopard will climb out. And the other exhibit is going to go... I think we'll just flatten this bit and put it there, I guess. I know, the point is, I've got a lot of time, right? So what I can do is kind of leave the game for a little bit, bugger off, let my money build up, and then when we've got a month or two left, we can just finish it off without many problems. That's the hope. Whether the hope comes true is another matter. I think we're going to make the zoo a bit more expensive as well. I realise, like at this point, the zoo's been open for a while and it's awesome. It's not like JPOG where I kind of know how to judge this, so I'm just going to assume... I mean, it's... yeah. Okay. Admissions income, this is June. So admissions income has been steadily going up. Private donations were huge in May, but nothing in April. Oh, was that the dude who gave me 10k? Maybe. Concessions went up substantially in May as well. My upkeep's only £2,000 a month. Now it's 2,200 a month. It's around there anyway. What I need to see is my admissions income for June to see if it goes up. Basically, this is how we used to do it on JPOG as well. You'd keep ramping up the price until you got less money. Basically, it sounds really obvious, but whatever. that's the way it was. And this is the plan. So we're gonna skip forward quite a bit because nothing's gonna happen. Okay, it's November, which means there's only it's the start of November, so there's only 2 months left until the end of this challenge, and I finally have enough cash. I'm definitely not playing this game very well at this point in time. I think I can openly admit that. Yeah. In order to save money, I've made the leopard exhibit, which is going to be in here, in between the 2 existing exhibits. So that way I had to build substantially less fence. And that is really the only way I've been able to afford this. This is still going to be a little bit on the tight side, to be honest, but we're going to give it a go. We need some rainforest floor. Right. I'm going to do some research and make sure that for next episode at least, I know maybe a little bit more about just how to. It's not even about the exhibits themselves or anything like that. It's just. Oh my god, it's so expensive. You know, having a productive profit margin. I just want some money, basically. Not enough rainforest. I'm gonna make sure this is perfect, right? Because you can't really afford to waste the cash at this point in time. Not enough rainforest. Not enough grass. Okay. I'm not convinced how that makes sense. Where's my grass? There it is. Not enough rainforest. Too much coniferous. Where? I don't understand. Oh, there's some down there. Okay, that should be good, right? I don't know where it is. I've got to be honest, folks. Somewhere in this exhibit is some carnivorous forest. I'm not convinced that there is. I'm going to drag this along. Where? Where? Oh, there. Right. And he's a little unhappy because that got rid of some of the grass. So we need a little bit more grass over the rainforest. Not much, maybe. Right. Foliage time. Foliage. We need some rainforest stuff. What is the cheapest rainforest foliage? Ferns. More foliage. More foliage! Just ferns. That's all you're getting, son. Sorry to tell you. I've gone too far. There we go. Okay, we need some rocks. Again, same kind of principle. How much is that? I spent 1,400 on that rainforest rock formation. That may have been a mistake. That's quite cool looking though, isn't it? Okay, we need a shelter and we need a toy. For the first time in the game, we've not actually had a toy yet. So, concrete shelter. Bam! A little bit of a toy. What do we want? Okay. I mean, that's all I've got. Orangutan, orangutan, chimpanzee, suitability's 91, so that's really all that matters. I'd love to give you a toy. I'd love to give you a mate. But there's really no way I can do either of those things. People are going to say, people are sitting at home right now going, BestInSlot, you need to research. But the problem is, I don't. Zoo education. I remember actually had a look. I clicked on this before, and there was nothing here. Animals will become happy. That's pretty cool. And an insect house. That's awesome. Research, right? So, okay. I mean, I get the idea, but whatever. That should be good. We should be done. Everything's got a big old tick on it. All I need to do now is survive to the end of November. December, even. So whilst we're waiting, let's take a quick look at our animals, because we haven't really seen the animals. The animals are why we play this game. So, actually I'm going to hire another staff member as well. Just because I'm not actually going to get through another month anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. There's our little leopard getting some meat on the go. Our zebras. Zebras are showing. Our grizzly bear, who you can barely see because there's a buttload of trees in the way. Crocodilio over there, looking pretty cool. We've got some really cool new creatures in this episode. A rhinoceros, my favourite of the bunch. Look at him, strolling majestically towards his hay bales. And then he goes like, no, I'm not interested. Screw you, hay bales. Anyways, over here we have our Timothy. Oh, I haven't named my other ones. Crocodile got names. Zebra. Okay. Gender, male. That's helpful. Zachary. And female. Zuzi. It's like Susie, if you can't spell. And our leopard is a male. Limbo. Rush Limbaugh. It's a terrible name for a leopard. Lickitung. If I name it a Lickitung, it might turn into a Lickitung. A lot of people have told me many times, and I already knew, to be honest, about these little cheats. Not really cheats, but little things you can do, like naming exhibits certain things to unlock Triceratopses. If you name your zookeeper certain things, they move quicker. Or, I think that's on the scientist, actually. If you name your scientist a certain thing, they'll move quicker, all this kind of jazz. But at the moment, because we're doing scenarios, like, I don't think I can justify a Triceratops, is my point. To be honest, guys, level with you right now, the game is taking a long time. It's been an hour and 15 minutes I've recorded this so far, and obviously you guys aren't going to see the vast majority of that. I'm going to cut so much out of it. But I've been sitting here for an hour and 15 minutes to do one episode of Zoo Tycoon. And it's a little much. So I think what the plan is to do 2 more scenarios in the series. It's not a great game anymore. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry to say that, because this is childhood and nostalgia for so many people. But it hasn't aged that well, which isn't the game's fault, and it's really cool seeing all these animals, but it is, at the end of the day, kind of just a worse version of Zoo Tycoon 2. There's really no reason that I can see to play this over Zoo Tycoon 2, but I would like to see as many creatures as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 more beginner scenarios. We're going to do the marine one, and we're going to do the dinosaur one in the next 2 episodes, and then we'll probably just kind of finish off. We will be back. Some people asked, is this going to replace Zoo Tycoon 2 as a series, Season 3? No, we will definitely be back playing Zoo Tycoon 2 probably sometime this year. It hasn't been that long since we finished the series, so I don't want to get into another one really quickly, but we'll definitely be doing another series of Zoo Tycoon 2 at some point in the future. Probably before or after JPOG, I'm not sure. JPOG will obviously be back in January. Yeah, it's slow. I'm bored. It's like, it reminds me of playing Power World, where I just sat here for an hour doing nothing. That's what I achieved. Nothing for so long. And it took a lot. It's just... And it's not the game's fault. It might be my fault for being terrible at the game. I'll happily acknowledge that. That's fine. It's a good game, but it's old. You can tell. You can't really see the animals. That's why I like Zoo Tycoon 2. You can get right in there, you know, big 3D models, all these mods and stuff. And these are just very pixely. And there's nothing wrong with a few pixels. But I love pixels. As much as the next guy. But, yeah. I don't know. It's been nice naming all the exhibits and stuff, though. And I'm excited to see the dinosaurs. I'm excited to see the marine. We might also do a freeform episode as well, where we get a load of cash and just put and just make it like a really cool zoo for an episode without worrying about money. We'll probably do that as well. I believe if you name a guest Mr. Moneybags or Colonel Moneybags, I'm going to try it. Mr. Moneybags. It's something like that. It's obviously not that because it didn't work, but it is something like that where you name a guest Moneybags in some way and it gives you some cash. There's definitely cheats we can do to get some money. I didn't want to do them for the scenario, because at the end of the day, the challenge is to do the scenario, and it may be a beginner scenario, but I have completed all 3 so far. We did it! No to return scenario selection. Phew! Okay, so we're going to skip Holiday Tree Farm, and what we're going to do instead is Dinosaur Digs Ice Age Animal Zoo. Wait, oh no, this isn't dinosaurs. I want dinosaurs. That's good enough. Woolly rhinos, woolly mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and a giant tortoise. We're going to do that in the next episode, and then we're going to do the Orca Show one as well, which looks pretty cool. Oh, Shark World. Maybe we'll do that one instead of the Orca. We're going to do one dinosaur one, one marine one, and then we're going to go back. We're going to do a freeform game and have tons of cash and just make what we want. That is the plan for the next 2 or 3 episodes. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. As per usual, thank you for the advice and stuff. I know I'm fairly bad at this one. This is one of the few games I'll happily admit that. But whatever. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.